Hello everyone, I'm Cheslick44, I'll in his fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. Last episode, we managed to find Maganus, and he summoned Orcus, a powerful demon lord, so that he could take out Zental Keep. Despite fighting Maganus, we failed to stop him, and the Demon Lord has now taken Maganus over to Zental Keep. We need to get there immediately. So, let's get over to Zental Keep. Quick as we can. The naval blockade. Uh-oh. Get up and keep walking. I'm just a fisherman. I don't know about any blockade. Hey, Captain, there's a ship over there. You better turn back if you want to stay afloat. Why is there a blockade here? Get up and walk unless you want another lash. Look, there's a huge blockade ahead of us. Pirate ships, and each and every one. It's as if every pirate in the Moonsea sailed to Zental Keep. We'll never get through, not without a navy to break the blockade. There's something big happening in the keep, too. You'll see the smoke there. The city is burning. I saw men and women throw themselves into the harbor and drown rather than face whatever has been unleashed. Where did the pirates come from? I wish I knew. There must be upwards of 20 ships. There hasn't been a pirate fleet this large since the time of Avagard the Black. Who? Avagard the Black. He was a mighty legendary pirate king. Disappeared decades ago, though, so this can't be him, surely. I mean, if he's still alive, he'd be well into his 80s. Why return now? Where in the hells can I find a navy? Zental Keep doesn't have many friends in the Moonsea. The only city with a navy that might be willing to help is Moonmaster. Every other city would gladly see Zental Keep burn, which seems to be what is happening. Is there no other way into the city? Not unless you can somehow teleport everyone into Zental Keep, but there's bad magic there, so I wouldn't recommend it. You'd probably end up inside out. Guess I need to find a navy. If anyone can convince Moonmaster to send aid, it's you. The Moonsea hasn't seen a hero with more influence in decades, if ever. Maybe the High Blade will even grant you a personal audience. I'll order the crew to set sail on your say-so. That's the goal, then. Moonmaster. Okay.
Hail and well met.
Right then, Moonmaster. Let's get in there immediately. And I'm pretty sure since we did help him out before, he might be willing to help us out. I really hope so. And it's not like there's much else we can do. Despite having all this loot, we can't do anything with any of it. Which does kind of suck, but... Actually... Can't I sell things in the Temple of Sirik? I don't think I've been in there in a while. I think they might be available for selling things.
Yes.
Does not have enough gold, of course. Well, I mean, I can sell the scroll. One of the scrolls. And a diamond. A scroll and a diamond, that's what I can sell. I hate... This is probably my biggest hate. The limitations on how much gold these various places have. Why do you do this? Why do you force me to run around and carry around loot that I'm not going to be using? Let me have my gold! Why haven't you gotten rid of all the bodies yet?
Salutations.
Let's see. Tell Silfaril about the pirate blockade. In truth, I have little love for the Zhentarim. However, I am bound to give aid when required. Given the recent debacle with the Thyans, I cannot risk weakening Mulmaster's alliance with Zhentil Keep by denying their plight. You have earned my respect, Luca. I will order Mulmaster's fleet to Zhentil Keep at once. My admiral will meet you at the blockade. I wish you luck. Alright, that was easy to handle. Still don't know why we have this blockade here getting in the way of us saving Zhentil Keep. So, let's run all the way back to the docks. Don't have anyone else I can sell anything to. Which, again, really sucks. Look, I can understand having a limitation on how much they're willing to pay. That I can get, it's fine to a point. But still, limiting the amount of gold they have, I just hate that so much. Alright, let's get over there now. To Zhentil Keep. Ha! They couldn't hit the gates of Kurtharsu with an axe. Far! Okay, that was actually impressive. Come on then, who wants a flaying? You know, for what they had with regards to, you know, gameplay and such, not bad. Hold, slightly to port. Now fire! Horror's breath, these pirates are more organized than any I've ever met. There'll be hours, days before we break them, assuming we even can. Our navy is enthusiastic, but still as raw as a newborn babe. Ironic that it was the Zents who destroyed our old navy. Admiral, we've received a message from the pirate leader. Avagard something or other. He wants to speak to Luca personally. What? Give me that! You're not joking. This note is signed by Avagard himself, the whore-damned pirate king. It says he wants to parley with you. Damn it, it should be me doing the talking. I'm the admiral here. We'll go together. We want to break this blockade, we don't have much choice in the matter. Avagard respects tradition and will adhere to the rules of parley. I'm sure of it. Let me know when you're ready and we'll hoist a flag of truce. We can do that immediately. I mean, I don't know what these doors are. Okay, they're locked.
Well met.
Are you ready? Avagard is prepared to receive us. I have no idea what the crusty old sea dog wants, but I'll bet it involves a kingdom's ransom of some kind. I just hope there are no unpleasant surprises. Before you is a man of advanced years who nonetheless stands as straight as an arrow. Despite his impressive bearing, there's something disquieting about him. So there is more than meets the eye.
Arr! You must be the hero of the Moonsea, as I've heard of some of me captains refer to ye. Tell me, how did you fare in your voyage to Kurtharsu? Did you find what you were looking for? A sword, mayhaps?
How did you know about that? Avagard grins, revealing brown teeth, and his ancient face crinkles in mirth. It is not his teeth that grab your attention, however, it is his eyes, pale and milky with age, but with an unmistakable gold glimmer.
Arr! Or should I say, I see understanding finally dawns. Our little tale takes another twist, does it not? While you were off chasing Magnus...
Oh, you bastard!
...carefully plotted, I was using the real Dominion to raise an army.
You... I knew it.
I have to confess, I never expected that crazy bastard to summon Orcus. I underestimated him. I did not underestimate you, however. Hence why you are now surrounded by pirates, bent to my will. Meet my captains. You may be familiar with them.
I'm sorry. I cannot resist the sword's pull.
It amused me to take the guise of this salty old sea dog. In reality, Avigard died years ago. I believe his heart failed him. A less than poetic end, but oddly fitting for one of his disappointing species. I must take my leave now. Excellent work slaying my sister and the hapless agents of the unseen, by the way. They were a hindrance to my plans. Once again, you danced to my tune like the puppet you are. Farewell, puppet.
Son of a bitch.
You can I won't hold back!
I'm sorry about this. Shit. Sneaky bastard. Well, that's all the pirates dealt with. Where the hell did he go? Armor of Fleetness. Okay. Cloak of Elven Kind. And an unidentified rapier. And a potion of heal. Varys has +4 half-plate. Brawler's Belt. +3 scimitar and another potion of heal. The pirate captain has nothing of any real value. Admiral.
Well met.
I don't know what in the hells just happened, but I'm glad we made it out of that situation with our necks intact. I believe the captain of the Voyager wants to speak with you. I must stay here for a while and write up a report for the High Blade. I'll level up. Sure, why not? I'll take that. Fighter, of course. Point in lore. And let's see. Epic prowess, +1 to all attack. Ooh, epic weapon specialization. +4 bonus to all damage done. Yeah, definitely. Why wouldn't I?
Hail and well met.
Luca, the pirates are leaving. The blockade is broken. It seems they had no appetite to remain once their captains fell. When you're ready, I can take you to Zentil Keep. That's the idea. Thank you very much. Can I please just get over there? Fully rested. Let's get to Zentil Keep. We have a demon lord to stop. This is it, Luca. My crew and I can be of no help against a demon lord, especially not one such as Orcus. My people have many legends of him, though in them he is called Tenebrous. What do you know of Orcus? He has many titles. The Prince of the Undead, the Blood Lord. He is an ancient evil who cares for nothing except to spread misery. The legends say the wand he carries can slay any living being. Mighty as you are, Luca, I fear he is beyond even you. Do you have any idea how he can be defeated? I imagine only the greatest magic could harm such a mighty being. He is a god, or as near as makes no difference to you and me. Yet if he is not defeated, this entire city will be slaughtered. Time to go, I have a demon lord to hunt. I can see the trail of fire and devastation that leads to the Temple of Bane from here. You don't have much time. If Orcus is not cornered there, he will prove to be unstoppable. Work with the Zents if you have to. Orcus must be defeated. It was a pleasure having you aboard the Grim Voyager. Pleasure was mine, Kedia. Oh, you're too sweet. Perhaps we will have cause to sail together again sometime. For now, please, try not to die. I would miss you. Farewell and Godspeed. I will wait here in case you need to leave the city in a hurry. Who knows what artifacts you will require to best a prince among demons. Oh, I'll do what I can. Let's get going. Let me just drop down a save first. Alright, Lesser Ion Stone, let's get in there.
Much as I hate the city, it breaks my heart to see innocents suffer. We must stop Orcus before it's too late.
That's the idea. Townsperson's on fire.
There's so much depth.
Boat axe and a night walker. Okay. Get on killing. I mean, I will run through this area, see if I can find anyone who needs... anyone else who needs saving, or any other creatures I can kill. Hezrus, demons, all this. Fortunately, I am immune to death magic. Come on. Down goes the Baylor. Okay. That's that bunch of demons dead. Okay, I think that helped things out there. Vampires. I honestly say I didn't expect a bunch of vampires. Okay, that's vampires dealt with. And some more vampires, including Calvra. Don't know who or what Calvra is. Curse you, but your sweet blood will be mine. Well, whoever or whatever Calvra is just ran off. Which does kind of suck a bit, but not much I can do. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, well done.
You won't know what hit you.
Okay, I think maybe we'll be able to get some help over there. We walked past the Temple of Bane. I think it was the Temple of Bane. It is a possible place where we can get some help. Oh geez, I did not notice that. That was not there a moment ago. Quagnomog the Skull King. That's the Temple Grant. Okay, that's where we need to go to. Quagnomog the Skull King. Sheesh. Almost got him. My Lord Orcus shall be warned of your coming. Sure, why not? Let's go see if there's anyone in that one location. It's the only place I can think of that would have any survivors at the moment. And the only place I can think of where we can actually get a rest. Which I think we're going to need to do. At least they're all still fighting. Oh, my mistake. This isn't actually a way in. So the only place we can go is, hold on. Surprisingly, we can do that. Okay. We have killed many. Not much else we can do around here. Not many other foes to fight. Let's get into the temple. Let me just drop a save before we go... Oh. Let me just drop a save before we go in.
So much fire. So much death.
Reminds me of the fall of Netheril. Good times. Alright, into the temple grounds. Oh boy. Oh!
This is it. A demon prince lies in wait, as does the High Lord of the Zentara.
The crippled Fang is back. What the hell? I had immunity! Okay, that shouldn't have happened. I had immunity to death magic. So, okay. We'll try this again, hopefully with less dying and failure.
This is it. A demon prince lies in wait, as does the High Lord of the Zentara.
Did that Ballard really just cast... Wow, of all things for the Baylor to cast. Okay, Lyressa died, but we'll be fine. Lyressa will come back. Okay, let's take out the other Baylor. And now the crippled Fang. Again. I dealt with you once before, and you're already injured. And it's dealt with. Okay. Not the worst situation. I have a feeling there's not really anything of note or import around here. We just need to get to where Orcus is. But I mean, I'll look around anyway. The Grand Temple of the Black...
Why do they call Orcus the Prince of Undeath? I can feel his pull, like I want to go to him and do whatever he asks of me. But I can resist it. Maybe because I'm not wholly dead?
It is possible. The Grand Temple of the Black Lord, the most impressive building in Zentil Keep, looms up ahead. You sense your epic journey is nearing its conclusion. Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
This is it. Orcus is up ahead. I hope I can hurt him. I hear demon lords are extremely resistant to even the strongest of magical weapons.
I am also hopeful. I mean, I'm sure the weapon I'm using will be good, but if need be, I do have one or two other weapons that might do something. Specifically, I'm thinking of that... No, not that one. Oh, I can't use Fiend Foe, Champion of Torm. Okay, I think this is the only weapon I have a chance with. It does divine damage, which probably should still work on a demon. Even a demon lord, divine damage should still do a number on him. We'll find out. 24 coins on that Baylor. Ha. Okay. I do find it surprising that the crippled Fang showed up again like that. Alright, let me drop another save. Alright, in we go. Grand Temple of the Black Lord.
You dare attack a sacred temple of the Black Lord? My Lord Bane will not tolerate this outrage, demon. Even you have your limits.
Speak not of limits, mortal. I am Orcus, greatest of demons. I fear not thy upstart deity. I was ancient before Bane was muling Bane.
Fazul Chembril, chosen of Bane and High Lord of the Zentarum. I have waited a long time for this moment.
You summoned this demon? Imbecile! Do you know nothing? Orcus cannot be controlled. You may have doomed us all.
I accepted my fate long ago. I chose damnation, an eternity of endless torment, for the chance to tear the heart out of the Zentarum. That time is now.
Who are these fools behind you? Do they share in your insanity?
You again. You should not have come.
Orcus must be stopped. He'll destroy the entire city.
Whoever you are, we must work together to defeat Orcus. If he emerges triumphant here, there is no other power in the Moonsea that can possibly stand against him.
Mortals, thy souls are strong. I shall feed on you too. Such bounty I have not enjoyed in centuries.
Silua, you and your troops hold off Orcus. I will handle the wizard. Stranger, throw your support behind my captain and defeat this bloated goat for brains, or none of us will leave here alive.
It is you and me, Fazul. One shall stand, one shall fall.
Come, my pretties. The feast begins.
Indeed it does. I can do damage to him. Let the others fight the others. We will focus on Orcus. I will focus on Orcus. He has damage reduction, but I am still doing a lot. A little bit of help. Oh, Kavara can die very easily. You foolish fool came very close to me. Oh, he actually fell over on his ass. That's hilarious. Well, for a moment. Ooh, he's taking heavier damage. Okay, maybe I shouldn't use that. Oh, time stop. That's definitely not as good. I've also taken a fair bit of damage. I should probably... I'm gonna use a heal just to be safe. Okay, kill the Skull King. Kill these minor minions, including Harthoon. I have no idea who or what Harthoon is, but now they're dead. Okay, you can get sneak attacks on him, which will do a lot of damage. Go on, keep attacking. We're doing a lot to him. He's near death. We've almost got him. And there's also one Hezru left. We have this.
I'm ready to slice and
You're going down, Orcus. Hold on, I'm just gonna step over here and finish off this Hezru. Right, now back to Orcus. I think we got him.
No, this cannot be. Thou hast smelt my mortal form. I am defeated.
Wow, that was a cheesy cry.
I shall await thy soul in the abyss, wizard. And you, mortal, my eternal hatred thou hast earned. Should we ever meet again, you will know agony unending. This I promise.
We have earned a powerful foe. And he is defeated. Unholy Great Axe, and a +3 breastplate, and a ring of protection. Okay. What about you? You had +3 full plate, a +5 large shield, gauntlets of ogre power, a couple scrolls, and the Skull King's flail. Okay, that actually is a name. Eh. and Harthun had a +6 nymph cloak, a +5 quarterstaff, wand of stone skin, and a couple scrolls. And a ring. Not very impressive. Now, Maganus.
It is over. I yield. Finish me.
Do not think to escape justice so easily, wretch. You attack my towns. You murder my lieutenants. You bring an army of demons into my city. You will hang for this, slowly and painfully.
Do as you wish. My soul is damned. Mother. Father.
Ha! You think to pray to your parents for salvation? There is no earthly force that can save you now, wizard. I will tie the noose myself. There shall be no trial, only 1,000 Zents to witness the pathetic dance of a hanged man.
Not salvation. Forgiveness. I failed them. I was a child and I could not save them. I swore revenge. I have killed so many innocents.
Pathetic fool. You should have joined the Zentarum instead of embarking on a crusade doomed to failure. I could have used one such as you. Or indeed, one such as this hero here. Well, what do you say? Join me and power unimaginable shall be yours.
Oh boy. So we can tell him he needs a trial. We can tell him he deserves to hang, but I wouldn't join. Or we can join the Zentarum. The Zentarum are cruel and evil, and no, I would not join them. However, we are also fully aware of what happened to Maganus. And even though he was doing it in revenge for losing his parents, he went way too far. Even one of the 3 things that he did may have been a bit too much. All of them, even bringing the Demon Lord here, we've seen everything. He deserves to hang, but I would never join the Zentarum.
Then you are an ungrateful fool. I could have granted you power beyond your wildest dreams. As gratitude for your help, I will let your arrogance slide this once. You may show yourself out.
Yes?
I will make it my personal responsibility to oversee Maganus'
I
torture
have
and
no fear of
execution.
death.
Maganus says nothing. He merely stares into the distance with his one good eye, as though seeing places and times far removed from the present. Shoulders slumped, the once invincible Archmage looks vulnerable for the first time.
Be gone from this temple!
Very well. I did what I could. At least I saved what innocence I could.
The great doors of the temple yawn wide before you. Once you step outside, your time in the Moonsea will be over. You pause for a moment and remember all that you have been through. The enemies vanquished. The people you have helped. The friends won and lost.
The Thar threat has been neutralized. The Zentarum have been weakened, and a formidable demon lord has been banished back to the Abyss. You're a true hero. You have my gratitude for everything.
Of course.
Well, that was a memorable adventure, and I don't say that lightly, seeing as I'm old enough to recall the fall of Netherall. I still want to get my hands, metaphorically speaking, on Dominion. We make quite the team, so you're welcome to join me.
I feel good about what we've achieved. I'm sorry to lose Astar and the others, but we've saved the Moonsea several times over. I think I'll head west now, to Silvery Moon. I've always wanted to see the Gem of the North.
There is a famous poem by the bard Mitaper Moonsilver. So high a price, so willingly paid. Hot blood flows, and a ruler is made. Having spent the last few months among some of the worst tyrants in the realms, you understand this truth better than most. Yet, for every tyrant, there is a hero willing to stand against them. You have defeated a cult, shattered a monstrous army, and banished the vilest of demon lords back to the Abyss. You have earned the right to call yourself the hero of the Moonsea. The Zentarum waste little time in making an example of the Archmage Maganus. His death is a slow one. He clings on till his last breath, for there is no respite to be found in death. The demon lord Orcus awaits his soul with timeless malice. In stopping Magnus, you have saved countless lives. You are the hero the people of the Moonsea needed, if not the hero they wanted. The bards will sing no songs of your deeds, great though they are. And what of the Nethery's blade Dominion? Your treacherous former companion Eramuth remains at large, and he has designs for the realms that would chill the stoutest of hearts. But that is a story for another time.
Ah, yes. I wonder if that's a story that will be uncovered in the sequel to the last module we did. But anyway, with this module done, I have to say, this one was fantastic. Yes, I did complain a lot about the limitations with gold and everything, and that was a problem that I hated. But overall, this was very well done, and I really liked this this module. I'm glad I came back to Neverwinter Nights, if only for this one. It was good. So, to my knowledge, there are still other premium modules. So, Tyrants of the Moonsea, Doom of Icewind Dale. Doom of Icewind Dale was okay. Tyrants of the Moonsea, fantastic. I still want to do Darkness over Daggerford. It's been mentioned a few times, so I'll probably do that one next. And Pirates of the Sword Coast, I've also heard referenced. I may do that one. I don't want to do Dark Dreams of Fury, because it takes place in the Planescape setting, not the usual setting, so different setting, I'm going to miss that one. And Crown of Cormyr, I kind of don't want to. Like, I get it, but I think I'm probably going to pass on that one. And Infinite Dungeons is just a roguelike dungeon crawler. That I can skip on. So, next episode, we'll do Darkness over Daggerford. Till then, I am Chester44. I'll say name is Fly. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea. And I shall see you all next time.